All right, so here's the thing. I almost feel like I should have practiced this speech beforehand. For a very long time, I've wanted, Twitch streaming is very fun for me. For me, this is, I've been doing it every single night for almost 2 years, right? Of course I find it fun. I'm hooked on it. But like, as far as like, paying the bills and stuff like that, it was just a dream job. It was just a dream job. So I wouldn't dare quit my job or anything like that. At this moment, it's supplemental income. I do make some money off it, the subs, the patrons, stuff like that. I've been working in tech support for like 8 years. I'd have to check when I got hired. I think 8 years. I've mentioned before, but we support a couple products. Our owner is an entrepreneur who just keeps making up new stuff. Many of them flop, but every 10th product he makes up is he's a genius, and it really takes off. And the thing that I support, I'm the last full-time technician for a product that he sold, that he's trying to phase out because he's just kind of tired of it. Now, it had 2,000 customers on it, so it was bringing in enough money to buy a new car for the company every single month. It was bringing in thousands of dollars every month, so he needed at least one guy on that. But it's a very stable product. So hey, I'm babysitting 2,000 customers. It's enough work just for one person. So today, he's been slowly trying to phase this out for 2 years. Today they told me they're done. I was a little slap in the face about it because I've known this guy, the owner of the company. I love him. I'm not saying bad stuff about him, but I was shocked. I've known this guy since I was literally 9 years old. He's a friend of my dad's. Originally, when he gave me the job, I think he was just doing my dad a favor. But then I became one of his best employees for a very long time. And I say that with no hubris. I was one of his most dependable guys for a very long time. So I would have thought that when he was done with my department, he would at least offer hey, do you want to be trained on this other department and just move me over there? But no. So I was told today that they're going to completely close my department, which basically means I'm out of a job a week from Friday. So I've got 2 weeks of that. So that's the thing. Here's the pros and the cons to this. I have, of course, for a very long time wanted to become a full-time content creator, but I also consider myself pretty responsible. I'm not just gonna be honey, I made a mixtape and it's fire, and just run off and run into a job where I might not make enough income. However, because I never go anywhere and my only vice is Coca-Cola and ramen noodles, I've got the amount of savings, so I'm fine. Although it's not as much as I was making at the job, I'm still doing good with Twitch and YouTube. So I'm very fortunate that I've got this at the thing. So my wife and I had a very, very long sit-down talk. And I'm gonna try it. And I say this with a lot of thought behind it. I've been building up, the Twitch and the YouTube for 2 years now, while working a full-time job at the same time. I'm gonna try to go full-time content creator and see what I can do. We've got savings. I'll be okay even if we don't quite make the, obviously when I was working and doing Twitch, we were in the green every month. So we might have some green months, some break-even months, and some red months, but I think even if I just only could break even, we'd be okay for a very long time, but there's the potential for growth. So, what does that mean for what most of you care about? I'll still be streaming every night. There will probably be, after 2 weeks from now, there will probably be a lot more YouTube videos, because I'll have a lot more time, suddenly. There will probably be occasional midday videos, such as, midday streams. I might start doing a stream for hanging out with the European crowd in the middle of my day once or twice a week. But basically, as far as Mukluk entertainment goes, there's gonna be more of it starting a week from Friday. So I am gonna figure out a schedule and I'll make it known. But yeah, it's kind of scary And I'm not a beggar. I'm not like, you know, come to my Patreon or I'm gonna be chased out of house and home. It's not like that. If you like my stuff and you want to subscribe or you want to do the Patreon, just do what you've been doing before. I'll be okay. And hopefully, as the community grows, I'll be more than okay. We are going to try this, chat. It's really, there's no better time for me than now. God, my heart rate's increased. I feel like I just went to a job interview telling you guys this. Did I miss the announcement? I'm getting fired a week from Friday, and I'm going to try being a full-time content creator, is the TLDR version, Prop Wash.